Well, we are looking at a gorgeous piece of art created by one of the many artists that will be featured at the Renfrew Tea Room's Tea and Art experience. Joining me now, co-owner of Renfrew Tea Room, Janice Eady, and Francis Shea, mosaic artist. You're responsible for this piece, and you're kind of the mastermind behind the whole tea and art experience. Where did the idea come from, Francis?
Well, it came, I guess, about a month ago. I was looking for a bit more exposure for some of our talented artists here in the Ottawa Valley. And I walked into the tea room and I was impressed by what they did have for display. And I said to them, well, what can we do to bring awareness to the artists? In the meantime, I met their mother, Lillian, who totally inspired me. She was 80 years old, her birthday, and she's here helping bake buns. And she said to me...
Thank you very much. Sorry to interrupt you. Thank you very much, Andrew. There's
thanks, Andrew.
The Renfrew Tea Room sister, their brother, Andrew. Thank you very much for the tea. Continue, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Anyways, their mother, on top of it, here's their brother, but it was her birthday. She's turning 80, and she said, well, I work for the Seniors Home Support. And she said, well, you know, let's do the fundraiser for them because they support these seniors. And so it inspired me. I thought, here's a woman who's 80 years old, and it just, you know, just wonderful. Just wonderful to see her at 80 and have that much energy. If I can have that much energy, it would be great.
Right, at 60 even if we have that much energy. So every weekday until December 21st from 2 until 4 p.m., one or two actually, of the 22 different artists from the Renfrew Art Guild will be featured here. And will actually be present to speak to you about their artwork and enjoy some homemade scones and homemade jellies. Janice, did you make these jams?
We did. Susan and I did.
Okay. What kind have we got out today?
This one is pina colada. And this one is crab apple.
And what kind of scones have we got here?
We have cranberry orange scones today.
Okay, I'm excited to cut into those. And your brother was kind enough to drop us off a nice pot of tea. Why was it important to you to team up with the Renfrew Art Guild and to support the seniors home?
Well, since Mom retired, she's always volunteered with Seniors Home Support. And for our first anniversary, we decided to do a little tea and have the proceeds go to Seniors Home Support. And it's just gone from there. That's just sort of become our little our pet that we kind of support.
Right. So
because they don't get much funding from. They've got to raise most of their money themselves.
Right.
They do a lot of good work for seniors, helping keep them in their homes and getting to doctor's appointments and things.
So they raise a lot of the money themselves, and then they support a lot on the volunteers, of course, like your mom.
I'm just going to add that they do, and I was quite surprised at the territory. They do all the Whitewater region. They do Douglas, Cobden, Eganville, Renfrew, right up to the fringes of Braeside. So they're all over the valley. I'm very impressed. I learned a lot.
So as I mentioned, we've got 22 different artists who will be displaying their work here at the Tea Room as part of the Tea and Art experience, and they will be present to talk about their artwork. But we've got a few of them here this morning, so later in the show we'll chat with them about their artwork and their inspiration. Stay with us, it's all coming up later in the show.